Hi everyone, this is Jordan Rubin, founder and CEO of Garden of Life. Here today to talk to you about the breakthrough discovery that will change the way you take vitamins forever. Vital Code Raw Multivitamins. For years now, scientists have searched for a way to pack more and more nutrition into multivitamins. I believe that much of their efforts have been wasted. Instead of trying to mimic the vitamins and minerals found in food, most research has been focused on chemically isolating and purifying individual vitamins and minerals, and then attempting to produce massive quantities as cheaply as possible. Multivitamins, once thought of as a way to make up for the missing nutrients in deficient diets, have become further and further removed from those delivered in healthy food. Today, over 99% of the commercially available vitamins and minerals use isolated or synthetic versions of common nutrients, such as vitamin C, vitamin A, and vitamin E. Let me put this into perspective. Your body is designed so that when you eat a meal, the nutrients found in the food are extracted and used to promote health. That's simply the way our bodies were built to function. So wouldn't you rather have a raw, natural form of vitamin C surrounded by dozens of other helpful nutrients? Or would you prefer a chemically isolated, petroleum-derived vitamin? Another thing that manufacturers do is use excipients, binders, and even lubricants to create tablets. Those binders and fillers may prevent your vitamin or mineral from being properly utilized by your body. So why are isolated and synthetic vitamins and minerals so popular and used by so many people around the world? Low prices. That's the answer. The world's major producers of commercial vitamins and minerals know that the public is fixated on buying vitamins as cheaply as possible. They're unwilling to educate themselves about what's really inside the bottle and susceptible to high-priced advertising campaigns. Now that's a shame, because there are now vitamins and minerals in a form that are so much better for you and your body. Vital Code nutrients represent the next generation of multivitamins. The discovery that led to the creation of Vital Code multivitamins wasn't really a discovery at all. It was actually an inspiration from nature itself. As a healthy plant grows, it pulls inorganic mineral salts from the soil. When the plant is exposed to sunlight, it converts those inorganic mineral salts into vitamins and minerals via the plant's metabolic process. In other words, vitamins and minerals are literally grown within the plant. The nutrients contained in Vital Code multivitamins are created in a process that is very similar. That process actually sounds pretty simple, but in fact, it took 20 years to perfect. The process starts when inorganic vitamins and minerals are added to Saccharomyces cerevisiae, or baker's yeast, which is a single-celled microorganism. The idea is that the vitamin or mineral becomes part of the cell of the yeast. And as the yeast continues to grow, all of the other cofactors that you would normally associate with a vitamin or mineral, including enzymes, phytonutrients, and probiotics, surround the nutrient. There was just one problem, however. When the vitamins or minerals were introduced to the yeast, they could not be integrated into the cell wall. And worse, they often killed the yeast. The answer to the problem came in the form of amino acid chains known as peptides. These proteins easily pass through the cell wall of yeast. By attaching the peptides to the vitamins or minerals, it allowed the vitamin or mineral to pass through the cell wall with the peptide. Once there, the vitamin or mineral became part of the yeast's cellular structure. So why did it take 20 years? As it turns out, there is no one peptide for all vitamins and minerals. Each specific vitamin or mineral required its own unique peptide, or code, in order to be integrated into the cell wall of the yeast. It took years of trial and error until the individual code for each vitamin or mineral was determined. But it was well worth the wait. The end results were vitamins and minerals that are grown with their own cofactors intact. The process almost exactly mimicked what plants use to create vitamins and minerals. And just as in plants, there was one more benefit that these vitamins and minerals offered. These food-created vitamins and minerals are raw, that is, uncooked, untreated, and unadulterated. The raw food movement has gained a lot of steam in the past few years, and with good reason. When you eat food, especially fruits and vegetables, in their raw state, you're getting every last bit of nutrition that healthy soil offers. All the vitamins, minerals, enzymes, probiotics, and other cofactors are present in raw food, just the way nature intended them to be. While you may think that the term raw is pretty self-explanatory, as in the case of raw foods, there are some factors that go into whether or not the raw label is deserved. Any food heated above 118 degrees should not be considered raw. That's the temperature at which most life-giving enzymes are destroyed. In addition, if the food has been treated with any chemical additives or synthetic nutrients, I do not consider it raw. That's why I always recommend eating organically grown fruits and vegetables. Where vitamin supplements are concerned, I take the raw definition even further. In addition to being uncooked, untreated, and unadulterated, there are several other important factors to consider. The supplements should be free of extracted nutrients. They're often subjected to high heat and alcohol extraction. They should contain no binders or fillers, meaning they should be made with 100% active ingredients. By this I mean everything in the formula is there for a reason. It's like making a recipe, where every ingredient is there for a specific purpose and adds to the dish and not simply used as a garnish for appearances. Multivitamins should contain live probiotics and enzymes, not just in the process but in the finished product, much the same way as raw foods do. Finally, they should come in capsule form, not tablet form. Tableted vitamins are routinely exposed to high heat and pressure during the manufacturing process. The vitamins and minerals contained in the Vital Code multivitamins are food created and raw. At no point are the vitamins and minerals heated above 118 degrees. They contain enzymes, probiotics, and other cofactors found in food. They have no binders or fillers and are never subjected to heat or alcohol. They are dairy and gluten-free. In a word, they're raw. This is a truly meaningful breakthrough. For the first time, you can supplement your healthy diet with a multivitamin that is raw, just as nature intended. Instead of filling your body with chemically isolated vitamins and minerals, Vital Code contains food-created nutrients that your body craves in a form that your body recognizes. I'm Jordan Rubin, wishing extraordinary health from me to the V.